Big airlines are now capping prices to help people get out of Irma's path. The move is coming after reports of possible gouging got a lot of attention on social media. One Twitter user posted a screen grab of a Delta fare from Miami. The price had jumped from $547 to more than $3,000, and she later tweeted that she called Delta and they had helped her out tremendously. The major airlines are now slashing prices. Delta says it won't charge more than $399 from flights out of Florida or the Caribbean, and that includes first-class tickets. American Airlines has main cabin seats for $99 one way. JetBlue offering reduced fares between $99 and $159. And we have Seth Kaplan with us now. He's the managing partner at Airline Weekly. So this was getting a lot of attention, that you saw some of these tickets that had gone from $159 on Monday to over $1,000 on Tuesday. The question was, there may be price gouging, maybe it's not, but now we see airlines responding.
And it's a tough question, Brianna, when you're talking about airlines. Where is that line between supply and demand economics, which is what they say, and gouging? You know, with a gas station, everybody knows if all of a sudden they're charging $8 for gas, that's what's called gouging. But airlines always price airline tickets differently depending on, demand, and obviously in this situation, there's a whole lot of it. Certainly distasteful. I mean, that's very clear that people reacted badly to seeing, even if it was just that one last seat, even if all the seats would have been gone, had they been as cheap as airlines have now made them, it's almost like people would have preferred to see a sold-out flight and say, well, I missed it, than see that $3,000 seat.
You mentioned to me in the commercial break that actually a lot of airlines had reduced the number of seats because this is post-Labor Day. So we were heading into the off season, and so you would have seen fewer flights than you would have even seen last week. But they're doing some things to remedy that?
Yeah, almost a metaphorical perfect storm in that regard to go along with the real one. Airlines always do this. Labor Day weekend last week, and they actually had more seats scheduled, going into that weekend than they did late this week, because normally everybody's back in school. It's not a holiday weekend, not as many people want to travel, so they're just kind of matching supply with demand like they always do. Now they're scrambling to do what they can, put bigger airplanes in, but in the end there are just far more people who want to travel than there are seats, and a lot of people are not going to be able to get out, at least not by air.
What is air travel going to look like in terms of cancellations?
Oh, it's going to be a mess. Just last I checked here before we went on the air, so far 750 cancellations Friday in the U.S. That according to FlightAware. So far, just 500 something on Saturday, but that is almost certainly going to skyrocket here. If you look back to Harvey, that ended up being 11,000 cancellations just directly related to the storm, and thousands others that were sort of the second order effect. So it's going to be a mess to one degree or another. Of course, all you can do is hope that it's not a direct hit, and that it's only an economic hit. It's going to cost the airlines a lot of money, going to cost all kinds of businesses a lot of money, but hopefully not cost many lives.
And we know you're from Miami. We know your family is, dealing with this, trying to get out of the area. So we are thinking of you and of them as you go through this.
Thank you so much, Brianna.
Very much not just a work story for you.
Personal.
It's very personal. Seth, thank you so much. We appreciate it.